Let's go to the next question from Andrew Burkett. He says, Bandrew, take the money. We want you to take it. I want you to take it. I think Sweetwater has sent you gear before and you reviewed it. Nobody said your sponsor has to be related to podcasting. We both watch LTT. We know their sponsors are all over the place. I implore you to look for sponsors who would love to expand their demographic. Do a sponsor spot in the middle of the video on Podcastage. It could be about Ridge Wallet, and I would be happy to see it. You can be ethical and get paid. You've done the work. Strike pay dirt. Andrew, thank you very much for the comment and for advocating that I get paid, that I make that bag, as modern kids would say, and my stomach growls. I appreciate that. I would love to make that bag, become a rich fool who over-enunciates everything. People already think I over-enunciate everything. Maybe that's why I lose viewers. They think I'm super wealthy and rich because I over-enunciate. Because I have made my bag. I have made my wealth. What the hell am I talking about? I would absolutely take more sponsorships from Sweetwater. I would happily take massive checks from Sweetwater. Audio retailers make sense because there's no conflict of interest there. They don't care if I crap on a product. They didn't make it. As long as I promote their service, as long as I promote their dealership, they're happy. I can crap on mic X, Y, or Z as long as I still like mic ABC and I link those mics on their platform. They're happy campers. So that is a very mutually beneficial advertisement agreement. I would love to. I don't actively go out and seek ads, though. That might be a problem for me. Because Sweetwater doesn't actively send out emails to me saying, hey, we'd love to be on your videos. We'd love to send you checks, massive checks, bags of money, so that you could make that bag. They don't do that. There are a few brands that are non-audio related that I would love to do sponsorships for. I came up with it, and I could easily frame this as these are brands and these are products that would benefit you as audio engineers, as people who record stuff all day. I'll walk through it. If any of these brands are watching, or if any of you work for these brands, get in touch with me. Let's go ahead and work something out to do an advertisement on Podcastage. And you could use this as my pitch. Number 1. Tudor watches and G-Shock watches. I don't think either will ever sponsor me, but here is my pitch for audio people. In your studio, you are not focused on your wristwatch. You are miking stuff up. You're moving stuff around. You bang it against walls. You bang it on speakers. You put it right next to magnets on the back of speakers. So it needs to be durable, but it also needs to be anti-magnetic. So if you are looking for a wristwatch, you need to get an anti-magnetic wristwatch using Tudor's Cerachrome mainspring. Did I get that right? You don't have to worry about your guitar speaker magnetizing your watch and losing or gaining time. G-Shocks, you can throw it out of a helicopter. It's going to be fine. It's not going to get ruined next to a speaker. There's my pitch. G-Shock, Tudor watches, aka the Hans Wildorf, whatever, contact me. Let's help Bandrew get that bag. Huckberry and American Giant. The 10-year hoodie from Huckberry, the American Giant t-shirts, I love them. The way I would pitch it, they're comfortable, they're well made, and they support very high quality labor practices. They are made in America. You understand you are paying people a much more fair wage in America than you are in other areas of the world. You know that the factory conditions are much more likely to be manageable, livable, decent. And if you are buying high quality audio equipment, you are likely to care about buying stuff that is high quality and manufactured in an ethical way. Huckberry, American Giant, get in touch. What's next? Lamy and Fisher Space Pins. Pens? They are reliable, they are comfortable to use, And you need something to write in your notebook to take notes about your production notes, which is something that I do whenever I change settings on my camera. I take notes. Okay, my ISO, all of that was taken here. So you need a pen right here, actually. I'm saying I want advertisements from companies whose pens I don't have in here. Actually, I do have a Lamy pen, a Lamy Safari fountain pen. Or Parker. I'll take Parker. Parker, I love your jotter pens. Go ahead, get in touch. Let's go ahead and do an ad. Then we have Field Notes, or any notebook company for that matter. You need something to write your production notes in. Like I said, every time I change my camera settings, I make notes of them so that I can revert back to the settings that I know work for certain situations. You should, legitimately, every person who runs a studio should have a notebook that they take notes in. A Streamlight. This is probably getting so boring for you. I am going to stick this bit. I am continuing it until it's over. This is my Andy Kaufman moment. I am saying I don't want to do ads, so I do a bunch of ads for free. A Streamlight. This allows you to find all the crap you lose under your studio desk. And as you get older, your eyes get worse. You need this. You can see all the specks, all the noise underneath your desk. I use this every day. And what else? Hydro flask, a water bottle. Because when you have a water bottle that has a top and a straw, you don't have to worry about spilling water and damaging and ruining tens of thousands of dollars of equipment. That's it. That's the end of the bit. Bottom line, I won't do advertisements for just anybody. I will do advertisements. I would do advertisements on Podcastage for products that I use, products that I love, and products that make sense, that I am able to find some perspective, some angle that makes sense for the audience. If it is just, I don't know, a handkerchief, hey, in the studio, you really need a handkerchief. No, you don't. Why does that matter? I don't think I could find any way to make a handkerchief make sense for an audio channel. Surprisingly, I could make a water bottle. I could make a wristwatch. I could make a flashlight make sense for that. So that would be my criteria for accepting an advertisement, for doing an advertisement. I need to use it. I need to love it. And I need to be able to frame it in a way that makes sense for the audience, so it's not just random. Raid Shadow Legends! A downloadable video game is not going to benefit an audio person. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it. Bandy gonna make that bag. I am going to make that bag.